happened to my Firefox? Ah, okay. Oh, okay, so what happened? It's a little Firefox update thing they do. Gives you a little preview what they did, and I'm just like, why did I get to a new tab? Like, what happened? Okay. That needs to be this, this, this. Swap that to that. That's good and muted. That. Mute this. Oops. Huh? Interesting. Okay, that's good. We'll mute this. Oh, I also need to set that up. Yeah, okay. Holy moly, what is going on with my voice? Need to drink some water. There. Huh. There we go. Voice is back to normal. Wait, why am I hearing myself echo? Oh, I never muted this. Okay, that's a good thing I muted that. Jesus. Yay. That's good. I need to message Billy. There it is. Back to this. Oops, I minimized that. Don't want to minimize that. Oh, it would help if I actually post a message. There we go. Message is posted. How am I on this page? Okay, let's log into the AB. Before I start, I should go refill my water first. So I'm gonna be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. That took a bit longer than I thought it would. Oh, it seems like an ad break started at the same time. Is this working? Yes. We can mute in Discord. Okay. Boom! Let's go. Let's grab this and start doing some dailies and stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably put... let's see. We want this. Maplestory news. That. Okay, let's change the Firefox visual. Oh, those are different. Oh. Huh. I see. Interesting. I wanted to change something and then I realized, wait, I didn't close the Discord thing, but it does something different than what I expected for how it captures that window. Alright, well, we got that set up. We're gonna wait till Billy's here because I know for a fact Billy won't go over the notes and I'll be the one reading them to him again, so we're just gonna wait because he said he'll be here in like 5 minutes, so wait that out. We don't really need any damage for this. Let's just get that. Let's do 6-5. Set ourselves up for mobbing. Okay. Oh, wait, Lynx goes. Boom.
Still blind to the difference between...
Hello, Arcarium. Bye, Arcarium. I do have familiars on this character. That is the thing. Yay, one, this, this, into this. Wait, where are my bubbles? How did I turn them off? Oh. Oh, I got stunned. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Billy. Alright, so after this goal, looks like I can go over the patch notes because you're here now. Because we all knew you weren't going to pay attention. Hello, Sal. Welcome to the stream. Holy,
I already looked at them, actually.
Holy moly, we live in a different dimension.
I mean, there wasn't much there. It was...
Yeah, it's the patch preview
You'll
stuff. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's not much.
Yeah, but it still says all the general stuff that's going to happen.
Maybe you know what one of the things is that I have no fucking idea. We'll see.
I definitely will. Probably know better than you for that, because... Alright, well, let's go over that then, since Billy's here. Waiting for you, because I didn't expect you to go over it, like usual. Firefox visual, let's go.
Well, I went to sleep early last night. I went to sleep like 10:30 or something. Woke up at 3 a.m. Couldn't get back to sleep, so I watched some YouTube videos. So one of them was that.
I see. Alright, well, obviously, we got the new boss, Baldrix. We're not doing shit with that. Apparently, it's a three-man boss. Didn't realize it was actually a three-man boss only.
Good.
Well, good and bad.
It's good for us. If they're going down in numbers, it's good for us. We just gotta bait someone else to play with us.
In a way, he's not really, though, because you need to be way stronger the less people you have, right? So, barrier to entry becomes higher. You just get in. Depending how they scale it. But yeah,
Let's see.
so we get the Carcion Octofest, which is the fest that's going to last all the way till uh, November when the next patch hits. So I assume
Oh,
November
excellent.
12th is
What
when we
is the
get this.
date?
November 12th
Is it
is
actually
probably going to be
showed?
the date for our Len release in that big patch. Because it goes from 9/24 to 11/11. Looking at the rewards.
11/11 is November, man, not October.
Yeah, I said November. It goes all the way
Yep.
till November, the day before Len Challenger World would release and all that.
Oh,
Len.
you said October. Okay, my bad.
Anyways, so looking at the rewards here, bunch of flames, VIP boosters, nodes, spirit pendant, skin color, 2 symbol selectors, so that's like 200 symbols usually. There's a lot of VIP boosters, like a shit ton in here for some reason. Three 249 to 250 potions is what that looks like. 30 XP node stones, bunch of honor medals, a soul urta, more black flames.
That bottom potion is different, by the way.
Oh, it is. Yeah, so that's the one that goes up to
The 271.
270, I think, or maybe the 261. I don't know the difference in visuals. It's hard to tell. Because these are the 250 ones. Then there's a unique karma scroll here, is what that looks like. A 17 karma scroll. Android. A singular punch king, or golden tomato thing, which is weird. It looks like a punch king. Another soul urta. Then 20 cubes. Why is there only 20 flames here? What is this? What happened here? It's like 500 of
There's
the currency are
always
20 flames. Yeah, but the other ones are 150 for 500. Why is this one only
there's
20?
usually like a giant flame and then a little 20 flame.
Well,
I
there's
don't know
two
why they do it like that.
150s and then 120. So I don't understand that one. That's weird, but whatever.
So these potions are 2 maximums and 1 transcendent.
Okay.
I don't know what a maximum is, honestly.
Seems to be the standard, like, check in 5 days, so click the button, kill 6,000 mobs, you done for the week for the event. So that's pretty easy. Octo Hunt, available 1 time per week. 2 with bonus hunt. Basic hunt, you kill 10,000 mobs, you get some saunas, 4,000 or 1,000 of the XP things for the 260 plus XP advanced ASP tickets, which is good. Another Soul Urta. It also seems to be just giving you Soul Urtas for completing this 10k, more advanced EXP vouchers, and Luxana coupons. Because right here they have 12. So you're going to get a lot of XP in this event, is what I'm seeing. And a lot of Soul Urta. So if your characters need Soul Urta and have fragments, you're going to be in luck. The UI improvements. So this is pretty big. You can now transfer stuff to your bank from anywhere. Everything's just been remade UI wise. It's going to look a lot better. It's going to be a lot more fluid. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to. But overall, huge improvements. Everything's been made more visually clear. So, big upgrades there. Exastat 3, if you're at that point, well, that's coming out. It's big, it's not debatable. Haunted Mansion. So this is just a little event for Halloween, essentially. And you're going to get some cosmetics from doing it, and that's about it. Unless they decide to hit us with something extra, it is just purely for cosmetics. So, look at the cosmetics when the patch notes come out, debate if you want anything, go get it. Pretty simple. Winter Countdown. This is an event that's happening, I believe. Yeah, so this is the one that starts in October on 10/15 and then lasts till the end of the patch. And it's just pretty standard stuff. You get some 3x XP coupons, some more VIP boosters, XP coupons, symbol selectors. So I have no idea what this one is, because you see this is the normal symbol selector. Oh, this is a Soul Urta selector. That's what it is. So, fragments or Soul Urta here, selector that you get on the 9th day. 8 Luxana coupons, which is a lot of XP, 2 more potions, and another like the big potion. So you are definitely speeding up levels in this patch.
270 potions. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Come on.
there's a lot of XP to be had, a lot of bonuses, big patch, big stuff. We got the official patch notes probably on Tuesday, so on the 23rd we'll probably have the actual patch notes happening with everything that's going to be in it. But until then, we're just chilling and waiting. The big thing for that update is just the Baldric's release, but for like 90% of the player base, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I don't think that's everything that's happening 924. I think that's just like I think the
Those are all
boss
the big
changes are
things.
happening.
Well, yeah, the boss changes are happening, and so are the 2-minute patches, but like...
Yep.
The boss changes are mostly to just make the bosses easier. Like I said, one that we know of that's like very big for newer players is when you bind Damien in second phase, his orbs are just going to disappear. So no matter what type of burst, no matter what you're doing, you're just going to be able to kill him now and not worry about it if you do the damage. Binding him will actually be huge. And not just this. Well, I'm still playing this minigame of dodge the orbs. There's been some other changes. I believe they're removing some of the knockbacks on Lotus. And then other bosses that are higher that we don't do, like Calling and Talos and stuff like that, I think are getting changes, but I don't know the specifics. I also, when I will read them, won't have an idea of what that actually means, because I've never done the bosses, so we'll find out that. But yeah, they're just making improvements to the bosses to make certain patterns or certain things be less, like, anti-skill and more skillful in a lot of cases. Or just straight up a big nerf and making the boss easier. Because, like, the Damien thing isn't really making him more skillful. It's just straight up, like, we're making this guy easier for you people. Yeah, and then obviously there's the 2-minute change, which is pretty massive, but that's, you know, depending on your class, either a buff, a nerf, not much of a change, or you're getting not much happen because of that.
To be fair, Damien was pretty unfair if you were like a channeling class. Like it was hard to DPS him. So
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's just straight up nerfing him to make it more like fair for every class now. Because like for some classes the orb may as well not exist, and for some classes the orb existing is literally makes it so you can't do the last phase very easily. Oh, it was so nice yesterday when I did my dailies, because I didn't accept the ticket until the end when I did it on my cadena.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was like all the other ones where you just click it off once, right? It's like, oh, but now I have to do it every time I transfer maps at all. Not ideal.
Kind of weird. I leave it like that. Did you do your thing so far? Did you the fucking
Words?
stick, the RNG stick?
Yeah, I told you what I did.
No, did you do it today?
Billy, when would I have done it today? I haven't even capped my coins yet.
Oh. Well, you were on, so I didn't know if you like did that first. But yeah.
No, I do. I don't do the coin capping until I'm on the cadena doing his farm.
What are we bossing, by the way? Are we bossing today, or are you doing Lost Ark shit?
I'm doing Lost Ark stuff tonight, and tomorrow's when we will go back into Black Mage.
Should we just do triple C10E first? Because that'll give us 6 billion to spend. And I'll have like 20 billion to just buy some blue cubes and roll. So I'll get a lot stronger with that. Most likely. Because I did all my bosses except for... I didn't kill Lomian on the hero. I ran out of time. And I killed normal Lomian on my Mozwan because I ran out of time. And I kind of forgot I did do it.
I see.
Yeah. Everything else is done.
That's probably the better idea. Hello, free cheesing. I am winning because I got a black card. Surprise.
Oh, craps.
Yeah, I got a black card
Didn't
for
see that.
Cadena, and I was keeping it a little surprised. I was waiting until some people showed up to just be like, surprise, there's a black card on my account for once. Yeah, I got that while doing the Kinesis solo. It dropped, and I was like, oh, wasn't expecting this. At first, I thought I got Berserked because, well, it's the same animation it seems.
Yes, it is. It's a troll.
Got 2
decided-
continuouses, 2s, and a weapon jump 3, so I'm shaking my head. No arcane boxes. Unlucky.
Is weapon jump usable for you though?
Yeah, weapon jump is one of your weapon swap rings, so it's not terrible.
Yeah.
But
That's not bad.
it's not bad, but it's not what you want, right? Like, you're looking for, like, continuous 4, 3, and then RR 3 or 4. 'Cause those are the big ones. Oh yeah, isn't the other thing was with the release of Baldrix, we are getting access to level 6 rings.
Well, yeah, we don't even have level 5, but
We don't even have level
Lyra's
4s in
like-
most cases. We're, yeah.
True.
The thing is about Baldrix though is he drops a ring box or the thing that upgrades, and the ring box only drops level 3s and 4s in Baldrix.
Ah,
Running continuous 2 is better than a 17-star Kana.
probably.
I'm like almost positive that yes, that is true. I think the only like
2 would be questionable.
I think 2 overall is better because it was still like good enough up to, I think 1 is the only one that's questionable for continuous over a 17-star ring. Right, because like 17-star ring ain't that great,
What is-
especially a Kana,
what
because it's worse than an event
Is it
ring.
continuous 2?
Alright.
Continuous.
So, I think continuous 2 is better than a Kana 17-star. No matter, even if it had like a
35
crazy
buffs,
potential.
4% attack. Versus 5-second. Oh, wait, right, wrong one. 70 boss.
Yeah, I was like, you're
6%.
reading the level 1. The level 1 I don't think is worth at all.
No. No, it's not.
Level 1's
Ring would
pretty
definitely be-
terrible, but level 2 I think is... You're on the cusp, you know, it's like iffy, but I think it's just good enough that you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, I would argue that a 22 would be better, but a
Oh
17
yeah,
I'm
22
pretty
would
sure
definitely be
is
better,
just
but 17 is pretty shit, especially for Ikanas,
Well,
right? Like, if it was like a ET or something, there might be a debate because that's just giving more raw stats than what a Ikanas is, but I don't think there's.
I'm missing a lot of stats I have in it before still.
Now you don't have to start Arcana now? Yeah, now you can just use it for being fodder for a superior ring or other rings
Wait,
in
what's
the
your
future.
4 rings?
He has an
You-
ET,
You're
he
the,
has a Guardian Slime, and he has a Meister Ring 22 or something like that.
okay, but that ET is a 17, yeah? Or did you 22 it?
Well, it's 17 right now, but a 17 is better than his Kanas, and he's not upgrading the Kanas.
Yeah,
Like,
but if he does get a 22 Kanas, that will be the 17 ET.
yeah, but he's probably gonna boom ET and try and transfer, or try to use it. What was ET even? ET is 200, right? Pretty sure it's 200.
Yeah, you can't transfer an ET, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know,
You have to
obviously
use-
not. I'm not talking about transport. I wasn't sure if it was like lower level because there's some other items that are like 160. Superior. Oh yeah, there's also superior. Yeah, that was the one ring that I didn't mention. 17 ET, 17 slime, continuous 2, and then his.
I think you
superior.
still try to 22. The Kanas.
But you
unless
22
you,
to be able to transfer either way. You
Just
need-
during the next 15 event, try to 22 the ET. If it booms, then you just wear the Kana 22. Because the 17 is just not worth using. Or well, you could probably 21 the ET have it if you really want. But a 17 ET definitely does not beat a 22 Kana. It's not even close.
also depends how many other pitched items he has.
But it's useless. It's a 17.
I think you undervalue 17 as just being good for certain slots.
He doesn't have a set bonus though.
Well, that's why I said how many other pitched bosses does he have? You said with Blackheart? Yeah, with the Blackheart, well, you have a long time with your Blackhearts, so who knows, maybe you'll get another one and just be permanently running Blackhearts because you're a luck box. Always possible.
I mean, when is the black cards getting removed? That's not the 24th, right?
No, I don't think we've had any mention about that being removed for us, right? Because that's just in KMS it got removed, so we don't even know if that's going to happen for us, per se. We assume it is, but, you know, there's been like 6 boss crystal nerfs. And that hasn't happened yet.
How much you're grinding? You'll probably... The issue is the next 15 event is like months away. Because we know it's not until after October 12th. So you're gonna have a lot of Misa saved up.
Wasn't there a 30% event coming off?
30% are fucking jokes. You do CRA during 30%.
Okay, I'm gonna go show you something that I don't like. Let me just finish these 500 mobs, and I'm gonna go show you something.
Math Pro calculator. Star Force calculator. Let's do a 150, okay? 150 target star 22. 5%. Safeguard, you always safeguard 15. 8.8 mil for 22. 30% instead. 10.5 mil. 2 mil more with average boom of
I've got my
well, average boom doesn't go up here because we're safeguarding. We're not safeguarding here, which is what you're supposed to do for the Miso event. 7.6 no safeguard on 15. 7 on 30. But you boom fucking 5 times on average.
Yeah, so you do the things you have a bunch of dupes of that are easy to do.
Yes, CRA. That's basically the only thing that you 15 or 30% of it. And he already has 22 CRAs, does he not?
No, he does not.
Oh, well, you can do your CRAs at 22 event. It's a good time. I figured he'd have CRA.
Hmm. 16 bill for a 200 item. And then if I just do 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so if you're doing higher level items with, well, let's just safeguard them because Billy would just safeguard them. So if you're doing a level 200 item during that event, it's 20 billion average on 5, 10, 15 with booms, median boom of 1. With the 30%, medium boom of 1, and it's 24 mil.
Boom doesn't change if you safeguard, right?
That is true. Well, it changed again because I recalculated it.
But it's the same.
It's slightly, like, it's still good to do tapping on it. I don't know. Billy just hates it because getting 17s is worse. If you're going for just 17s, yes, the 5, 10, 15 is unbeatable. But if you're going past that, it gets a little bit better. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, I have my Monster Park streams I haven't done also. Okay. That, this. Missing pants. Yeah, so you can definitely get the pants on the 30% event. It's probably going to boom a bit, but you know. I should tap it right now. Oh, you know, if you have a feeling, you have a feeling and you do it. Raz would love you. Because he always taps on feelings.
Yeah, but his taps don't cause him to fucking boom. Maplestory's different with tapping.
Yeah, but if you have a feeling, you have a feeling. It just hits.
I should just randomly start tapping my 22s, as I'm saying.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. See how that goes for you, Billy.
Fuck, I fucking forgot to turn the goddamn experience thing off. So I'm constantly on my Adele.
See, this is why he's not allowed to do what I do, because he does this every time. Meanwhile, I haven't done it. I've done it once the entire event.
This
And
is
I
the
do it
second
every
time I've
day.
done it.
Yeah, oh, because I did the 2 bosses, that's why. He's like, oh, you want your 60 points for your Arcarium and Golux? The fact that Arcarium and Golux gives the exact same amount of points is hilarious to me. Just
They're
because,
about the same difficulty wise.
well, they are, because they're just calculating it for if you went into normal Golux with killing all the arms and stuff. Hit 22, congrats! See? You tap on a feeling sometimes and you get lucky. My man now has full 22 CRA. 1 bill, 17 to 22. Off event. Easy game. Alright, so what are you working on here then? So your Superior Golux is 20. Your ET is 17. Guardian Angel Ring is 17. Die Break 17. 20 Golux. Black Bean Mark at 17. You could probably get a 20 Black Bean Mark in the next event, I'm guessing, because you're probably going to have quite a few dupes of this. Unless you've been unlucky. Twilight Mark, it's iffy. So the highest drop rate, but they do drop pretty commonly. Your superior stuff's all sitting at 20, so... if you get some dupes, you know, you try. If not, well, it is what it is. Oh, your belt's only 12%, so that's an easy upgrade for Legendary right there. Oh, your other superior is also only 12%, so another easy upgrade there. You can spend mesos on that, get some upgrades. That's good. Do you not do monster parks?
Oh,
How far are you from your monster park medal on your Cadena? Or do you not do it? I know a lot of people don't like doing monster parks, so. Because that medal is a nice little upgrade. Dunno? Okay. That's pretty good. That's crit damage, and then your
I hope
fairy
you
heart.
picked up the quest. Because you do have to actually pick up the Monster Park quest.
Yeah. Pretty sure we told him at one point to do it, but I don't know how many times he's actually done the thing. Because a lot of people, especially with the way leveling is nowadays, like, you don't end up doing that many monster parks before hitting, like, where people would stop doing them because they'd be 260 and stuff.
Did you do Monster Parks at all on your character?
Let's set it up.
If you go to the Monster Park area and talk to Spiegelman there, maybe you have it done. You just have to hand in the quest to Spiegelman in Monster Park.
You did it every day on Challenger World? Yeah, if you did it every day on Challenger World,
you'd have it.
definitely,
You just didn't accept it.
Yeah, you definitely have completed that quest then, if you did it every day. Because it's only 30 in total you have to do per day.
28.
It's 30 per day.
I thought it was 28.
No.
That was a nice number.
No, it is not a nice number. It's an extra every time. Let me see.
I see.
Yeah, this character hasn't finished it. Story. Speak monster. Yeah, it's 30 per day. Yeah, you have to talk to Spiegelman. So every time you
He
go to
didn't
do
start
monster
it.
perk, yeah, unfortunate. Then you would be done and you would have the medal. Because you get this little medal right here. 7 all stats, 7 attack, and then IED 10%. Which is pretty nice. It's a bit less stat than my Victoria Cup medal, but the 10% IED is usually better overall. It's another free source of IED. But yeah. The other thing is, too, is you can also, 3 weeks of Monster Park Extreme on that specific day will also complete it at the same. So if you have a day that's really behind and you're just like, oh, I don't want to do it on this day, just do Monster Park Extremes instead for that day. But yeah, every time you make a character and you enter Monster Park, you just talk to Spiegelman, accept that quest, and then you never have to worry about it, and it just gets done. But the thing is you're eventually going to go back to doing Monster Parks on your Cadena, so you don't really need to worry about it right now too much. Because in the LEN update, we're going to get 260 plus Monster Parks, all the way up to 275 ones, I believe, is the final one.
I think it's 270. I think it's Odium.
It's either 270 or 275 that the new Monster Park ends at, and you're pretty much like, those are free levels now. Because the amount of XP you get from the like highest one is an insane amount. What do you even do Monster Park on? So, Monster Park can be used in a couple different ways. Do you have any other characters leveling up from like the 230 range to 260 range? Those are usually the priorities I put Monster Parks on. If you don't have any of those, it's still not bad sub 230, but it's just not the best Monster Park XP. And if you don't have any 200s you want to level up to 260 slowly through it, well, you just put it on whatever character that's... They're all 200 in second job. Okay, well, if there's any characters you want to work on, Monster Park's a great way to get them going. If you don't have any of those characters, I just slap it on the main character. It's still alright XP for the time invested, right? Because at 272 on my Kinesis, during this event, if I do it for, like, it's like a month worth, it's almost a full level. So, since we've had the double Monster Park XP, from this event, I calculated it to just see how much XP that would be for my Kinesis. And for 271 to 272, it was like 84% if I just did it. So,
In comparison, I'm doing mine on my 257 con and I got 42%.
yeah, obviously if you're higher, if you're in the 230 to 260 range, it's really good XP and you should definitely do it, but...
All my 250s get leveled that way.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier.
So either you look at your characters and you're like, oh, I kind of want to play this class in the future, and you're starting to gear it and just like do some small things on it. You start doing Monster Park on it so it starts actually leveling. And that's pretty much it. Or you just slap it on a main character and keep getting a bit of XP.
Especially good for burnings, because
Oh yeah, the burnings
you
are
don't have to
insane.
grind it all with them, basically.
Oh, I've killed grid mobs here. Whoops. Damn, no destination. But yeah, you slap those on to characters that just need the XP, and that's pretty much what Monster Park ends up being. When the LUN update comes out, it's gonna go back to being like a main character focus till you hit like probably 280. You know, it's like 280 is probably gonna be where most people just stop at. and then start using Monster Park on like another character again.
I really want to go to 290 because then we're getting every symbol all day. We'll see how it goes for me. I do love getting 260s from it. But eventually I'm going to run out of 260s that I need, honestly.
That isn't true, not until you're like 10k Legion, and then you'll have like every relevant block level too.
250s. 260s are different.
Well, yeah, but you're still getting everything. You know, if something is leveled up to 250, it's getting to 260 in most cases.
Yeah, but I mean, once I get 13 characters, that's not going to happen anymore. Then I just don't need them at 260. So don't care with Origin, because I'm only going to use them for Legion block.
Trying to think. What else is on the upcoming patches that we know about that's like big stuff to just be prepping for? But we still don't know what's going to happen with how our spares and like the new starting system is going to be, so.
I'm not saving pitch or anything. If I get a pitch, I'm still sending it during an event. I don't care.
Well, I mean, if you have a trace, is the equivalent of not having a trace, right? Like, it doesn't change anything in the new system or not.
But if I get a drop, I'm not going to wait until the change. That's what I'm saying.
I'm only going to wait if I already have a exploded piece, and I'm like, well, we're not putting these two together until I know what happens. But I don't even have any pitches to try and boom, so...
Fair.
Step one is, am I going to get two in the time this comes out? No. No, I'm not. I wish I did, but I'm just not that lucky. Well, I am lucky in a sense that the pitch drops I have gone are the ones that I can't really boom, so. Because my source is not something you're going to boom, you're just going to transfer into, and will book is will book. You don't even get to do anything with that thing, you just... you put some flames in it, and you call it a day.
I'm going to eat. Fair back.
Yeah, because let me look at something, because I want to see something. Is free cheesing still on? He is. Vacant vibes. Go look at your ET. I want to see something. Yeah, because your ET is 20... So your ET at 17 stars is better than an event ring off the bat. Now, obviously, it's not better than a 22, but that's going to be quite hard to beat. Because how much... I swapped this real quick to just see my 22 Kronos. Yeah, 22 con is quite a bit of stat. But the thing is for you, if you get a 22's Kronos, you're probably just transferring that into Superior Golix. Get that at 21 star. Or you're just trying to get your Superior stuff to 22. Which requires coins and just getting dupes. Because you have a lot of places to just shore up before you start going for the, like, transfers and stuff like that. And also, depends how many Kronos rings you have. Because it's not like getting a 22 Kronos is easy if you don't have any dupes for it. They tend to like to boom for some reason. I don't know why. Kronos rings just don't like me. Do I want the XP on this character? Yeah, man. More XP I get on this character, the better it'll be. Monster Park Extreme. Do I want to go just do that? Ah, may as well. What do you do if you boom a superior ring or belt? Like... with spares, right? So, like, I'm assuming you're asking this question if you have a spare belt, right? Because, like, if you don't have a spare belt, I wouldn't, or earring, I wouldn't tap them. Right? So, usually the process for what people do for superiors is most people make a reinforced or a pink bean belt. They'll get that to 22. They transfer that into their superior. So it's a 21 like this, right? And then you kind of just hold on to the 21 until you get spares, and then you try to 22 it. Let's see. So then, once you have the spare, you try to 22 it. If you boom it, then at that point, you're just using the spares to get it back up. It also depends on the state of your belt, right? Because, like, if you transfer something into it, it's just going to have an epic potential now. And it's going to lose the flame. Or does it not lose the flame? Alright, well, we're good to go. Let's get in here. So for me, I'm in the state where I have some extra superior belts. I'm going to be looking to just get it to 22 and hoping for the best. If it booms, well, you just keep tapping and you try again. But the ideal situation is just making it reinforced, getting that to 22, or pink bean belt, or whatever. Like, using something to fodder in from 22 to get it down to 21 stars when you put it in, and then just go from there. Oh, it is just dead. I'm just gonna hit it a bit. Let's go! Somebody leveled up. Congrats to that person who leveled up. So for you, you pretty much just need to get spares and try to tap them to 22. So that's just RNG gated, and your coin gated mostly. I would only spend my coins to try and tap like your pendant and your ring. So you buy a spare for that, try to tap it up and see what happens. Because, like, for your character specifically, right, we looked at the belt, so the belt potential is kind of like whatever, right? So, in theory, what you could try doing is get another superior belt, upgrade a belt to 22 for pink bean, or reinforced, transfer that into a new belt, get that to 22, and try to get that to 22, and then if it booms, well, you still have your current 20-star one, right? Because neither of the potentials are, like, that crazy that's, like, if you lost the potential, it's the end of the world. What about flame-wise? Flames are, like... Yeah, so the safest way to do it is you do a fresh one. The more common way that people do, because they like to gamble a bit, and it's faster, is you just kind of gamble with the current one, right? So you either make a fresh belt and get that to 22, and then transfer, like, you know, you equip that and just replace the flame and the potential on it. Or you just go with your currently equipped belt, you try to tap it up to 22 when you have a spare. If it booms, well, you transfer it into the new one, get that back up to 17 star, and you're just... it is what it is kind of thing. Because like I said, neither of your potentials nor flames on these items... Like this one, okay, your Superior Engraved Golux Pendant is an insane flame for what it is, because that's a really high flame. Because these are not flame advantage items, so this one I would definitely not do what I'm saying. This one I would just keep at it, and I'm keeping this flame. So I would just keep doing it until it goes to 22 with this item as the baseline. But your belt, your earrings, you could make another 22 by using a second item instead of the current one. And then your ring is your ring, right? Like, ring doesn't have any flame or anything, so either you make a new one and try to 22 it, or you just try to 22 the current one and have a spare. Oh, I randomly just got XP. Okay, that's cool. Okay, those are done. That's done. Oh, this character needs to do monster perks. That's right. Do I have any tickets on me? I need to buy some. I need to buy some. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, let me buy the last one here. Moved my mouse a bit, not clicking on the button correctly. Oh, I'm in channel 1. Let's change channel so I don't get spam invited. Holy shit, it's a Wild Hunter in the flesh. 242 Wild Hunter. Going through some Monster Park stuff. What dissembles to advanced item crystals? Level 110 Leafy Gear. So, you remember when you asked me what I was doing on that random toy map that you got your mask from? Level 110 Leafy Gear is, gonna give you more superiors. The map that I was on that toy park place is where you want to get advanced item crystals. They drop an absurd amount of items, and you just disassemble those and they'll give you mostly advanced. I just can't remember the names of it now, but it was that toy map that you went to. There's specific maps too, but I think all of those mobs just have a high drop rate for their items. Because I believe the 110s have a better chance to give superiors instead of advanced. How far are you from being rank 11 on blacksmithing? Or accessory making? 866. Ah, yes, this character has it on F5, that's right. Yeah, accessory or smithing. That's smithing you're probably doing. Only level 10 smithing, Meister for accessory. Yeah, so as long as you get to level 11, like I said, for both of them, there's these ingredients. This one's a little less useful of the two, because you're never really going to use this. But this is the most efficient way to level it up once you get to Meister. Or not Meister, but to the second rank. The Craftsman. And then use that to get the Meister. It's just making these ingredients. Before that, well... Oh yeah, it's this one that had the trick. Another thing you can do is if you look here, if you look at the Swift Deadshot ring, notice how it only uses diamonds? You can use this to make advanced crystals too. So make some Swift Deadshot rings, one with the diamonds, with all your diamonds, and then just disassemble those, and you'll get advanced item crystals. That's another little thing you can do to get some. Because for some reason, the Swift Deadshot ring just doesn't take any crystal of any sort, whereas every other ring will. And then if you have a ton of dark crystals, rings are not that good. Rings are most efficient if you have a bunch of advanced items. But then for... Was it belts? Let me check here. Confirm this. Okay, these are... Oh, belts also use superior item crystals. So if you have a shit ton of those and a lot of dark crystals and a lot of black crystals, because today is 8 of them, right? So belts are good if you have a lot of superior item crystals and you don't need that much XP because they're not that efficient in the actual material department. Earrings are terrible. We don't look at earrings. Rings are good if you don't have a lot of the main material. So if you don't have a lot of dark crystals, but you have advanced items, you use rings. And then I don't think face accessories are ever really. Or actually, face accessories are better than belts. So you're either making rings or face accessories, depending on which one you have access to, for superior item crystals and black crystals. Rings, then Emerstone. Yeah, that's pretty much what I usually do, or did, was just get rings. But if you have a shit ton of superior item crystals and no advanced item crystals, rings become annoying, because you're just going to run out of these. Yeah, you just make the Swift Deadshot ring is the most efficient. But if you run out of advanced, it's really bad. Because farming advanced sucks. But like I said, use your diamonds to make Swift Deadshot ring 1. You can buy Demon Slayer secondary from shop and extract them for advanced crystals. How much is a Demon Slayer secondary? Because the way I was doing it was I was going to a specific map and it was just dropping like 30-40 items per like 5 minutes or something. Isn't that 300 mil? Like 500k per? If you want to spend gold, you can do it like that. Or mesos. I would just go farm them. I went to just farm them myself because it was a shit ton of items dropping in that place. I can't remember the name of the maps anymore though. But you just pretty much get to rank 11 and then just make the and then you just make the ingredients, and that's how you get to rank 12, really. Because you're going to have lots of Spell Essence, Twisted Times, and Philosopher's Stones. At least for most people, as long as you've been... Like, the Spell Essence is the annoying thing, but you can also just buy the recipes. If anything, you can use the garbage coins, too. That is another source. You can use the coins from... you can use the coins from CRA, so Root Abyss coins. And then you can also use the Magnus coins. And then you just buy those and disassemble those and try to get some advanced stuff. Or superior. So those are all available to you. And like the goal is just to get through to 11. Once you're done 11, you just start sending spell traces, sending the Philosopher's Stones, and the other item, and then you're good. Hello, Raiden. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Also, welcome to the stream, Lambda. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Lambda, are you in a position to even do Baldrix? Like, you're going to be doing Baldrix when it releases next week, or... What's that looking like? Having an absolute blast with 2x KO. That's good. I'm not one that likes the swapping of characters. I like just playing my one character in fighting games. Never been a big fan of the multi-like character roster ones where you just swap in and stuff and have tags and stuff like that. I just never got into them. Try to get the clear
You
rewards on
refuse to
normal
play
difficulty.
Panda.
What'd you say, Billy?
You refuse to play Panda in Tech. Was it Panda in Tekken?
Well, there's Panda and
It was Panda I wanted.
there's Panda and usually there's the other one. I can't remember the name of the other one, but there's usually two of them. Panda and Bear.
Panda and Kuma.
Yeah, the one of them
Yeah,
is a
like-
bear, the other one's a panda. Has a Juggernaut mode where you can play with only the one with superpowered characters. Yeah, but usually those Juggernaut mode characters, like, when you just play with less characters than that and you're stronger, usually still end up just getting, like, obliterated and it's never the play.
Not sure if I want to lap today. Or just do 30 minutes and go to bed. Not go to bed, but
Yeah, I'm not doing
Take it
anything
off.
too crazy today. Just doing my dailies, getting it done. And then just chilling. Tomorrow's the day that we'll do some stuff. Characters feel amazing. They have some dark magic with the connection, so it's ungodly stable. That's amazing, though, because like that's always been the biggest problem with fighting games is that connections are usually kind of trash tier. Like, there's nothing worse than when I was playing Tekken, and then you just get into a match and the other guy's playing like a fucking slideshow now, and you're just like, okay, this is not fun. And then for some reason, the people who have slideshow connections always want to rematch you, and I'm like, in what world would I want to play against you again, my man? Like, I don't mind a bit of lag, but when it's a literal slideshow for my end on my PC and stuff, no, I'm good. I don't want to play this anymore. Tekken's hard enough without having to figure out your input buffers by 30 seconds. My controller was already breaking on one of the D-pad things, so that was super fun. I could never do quarter circle motion, so I had to use the joystick. I was literally swapping between the joystick and the D-pad to do stuff. It was something else to play that game for me. What do you get for doing normal Baldric, Slimedra? Is that just access to the ring box and like the thing, or what does normal give versus like hard? Because I assume hard has that new pitch boss set that they're like getting us to work towards. Wait, can we even see it in game yet? Have they added him to the boss UI? Would be under teleporting one. This one.
I highly doubt they've added him to the boss UI.
You never know. Sometimes they add something. Nope, not in this case. Oh, last time they had early clear rewards, like event rewards and stuff? Interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to see. I don't think, like... There's probably 0.000000000% chance that we're even able to, like, walk into that raid and do anything before that event would be over. I feel like the only way we'd get in there is we have two, like, giga carries that would just carry both of us through it. That's not happening. That just sounds like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't even think we'd be able to do enough to do the 5% or whatever. It'd be such a shit show. Okay, that's done, so now I gotta go do Commercy. It's kind of cool that they do the boss events like that and stuff like that. I don't understand why it shows all these items for this place when you're going to trade with it. But, like, you can't actually use these items ever. Like, the only one you get is, like, the canned fish, I think, gets added if you unlock it. But, like, I don't understand why the other ones never get unlocked. Like, why do I see these? Mercy's always been weird for that to me. Also, apparently we lost a challenger burning set item. Like, you know the item burning thing that we had? There's supposed to be another one that Korea got in this event, and they didn't give it to us, so... Some people are pretty annoyed by that, because that would have been nicer.
Oh, because our 260 could have been fucking useful.
Yeah, your 260 could have had the challenger burning item and then just, like, actually became a character. Because, like, a lot of people were kind of just prepped around that and being like, well, I'm getting this to 260, it's not going to have any gear, but I'll use the challenger burning or the burning item set to do that, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe they have something else that'll give it to us. Some other event, or we're just not getting it, because sometimes that does happen too. Not ideal. Can't say I'm happy about that, but it is what it is. What else you been playing, Raiden? You've been playing the 2X KO. I think I saw you log into some Terraria. You've been playing the Souls games. What about Frontier? How's that been going? You still been posting videos, so obviously you're still playing it, but... Just doing random stuff. You know, I do be like that sometimes. Some of the best gaming moments I've ever had is just when I randomly try something and I'm like, oh, this is pretty fun. Not always, but... Elemental Tonfa set for speedruns just to test DPS. Nice. Hopefully that works out in your favor and it wasn't just a waste of resources. Because, you know, sometimes it do be like that. You test something in Frontier and you're like, this sucks. This just ain't good. Do you want to do the Mercy Party quest? I'm still doing my
good timing, because I just fucking died. Alright, the security turn. Good.
How'd you die? What character are you on?
My Lumi. I teleported and then looked away.
He died on his Lumi. What a bozo.
I looked away. What can I do?
What a bozo.
Anyways,
I'm not actually ready for that yet. I just asked to tell you that I will be making a group soon.
I see how it is. It's fine.
Yeah, I gotta make sure you know I'm doing it. I have 5 more voyages to do normally, and then I'll go in the map and wait. And find bodies. Gotta love Commercy. At least the good news is this character has transposed its Sweetwater monocle. So now I just need to get this up to a usable state, and then it will replace my black bean mark. But that's waiting for an event to 17 star it. I think if I just get it potential at 15 stars, it's better than my black bean mark almost. Because this is 18% stat. Yeah, literally like at 15 this is almost better already. Which is crazy. And the flame on it is also terrible. I do have to flame this thing. I need flames. I need so many things.
First day of the new event. 150 flames.
Yep. At least they're on the same server now, so if I'm done flaming something, I can send them over. But I need to flame stuff on my Cadena first. Like, that happened with my Cadena where I just had like 150. Like, I put the 300 on it, And then I used like 150 of them, but then the last 150 I was like, what do I do with these? Like, I have nothing to use them on because I didn't have any arcanes. I didn't have any, like, I didn't have any items to use it on. It was really bad.
I spent them all on arcanes. Used like 300. Didn't get shit.
Feels bad, man.
I mean, my arcanes are decent. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 and 51. Oh, wait. This is the new gloves I got. 7 and 85, which is really, really good.
That's pretty good.
80 and 6.
That's
Pretty good.
this guy saying he has nothing, and then he starts reading them off,
No,
and
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no. Just let me see the DPS gloves. 85 and 5. See, that one's pretty shit. Only 135. Oh, 66 luck too. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I was trying to redo the 6 and 80. Because it can be better.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still pretty good. Like, 85 and 7
Yes,
is insane.
It is very good.
80 and 6 is pretty good, and then your gloves are a bit lower, but not the end of the world. What's your CRA look like? 6 and 56, 64 and 6. Holy moly. 84. Oh, 84 and no all stat, but 5 magic attack, I see. The good old Blackheart, the pet that just exists. The other thing is we're going to get some nice symbol selectors in the next event, so as soon as I hit 280, like, even if I'm not at the right Arcane or Sacred Force right away, with the new event stuff, like, for sure I'll get up there, because the new symbol is going to get speed ran up. Alright, I think this is my last voyage, and then I'm good to do the party quest, and I'll go look if there's any boys or anybody in there. You're doing the 2 or just the 1? How many do you want to do?
I can do 2.
Okay.
Claim the stick. What am I getting today? I was just showed when you missed. Actually, no. I'd be more tilted.
I got 30 red flames for my first pair, my stick. So, you know, I got jack squat.
30 karma solid cubes.
I mean,
honestly, I get to
that's not
reroll
bad.
my gloves now. I try for a 10% auto steal.
That's not terrible.
Because I have an 8%. I mean, I could just fucking not get an 8% again, you know? And just fuck myself.
That is also possible, yes. Okay.
Gotta go for it, right?
Start a party. Party with me. We are looking for CKPQ. CP. Oh shit! I gotta do Ursus first, actually. Wait, this is where this song comes from? I have no idea what song you're talking about. It was the shopkeep one?
I have 50 cubes. There's no way I'm gonna get, like, fucked here, right?
Been turned into a haystack. mean, I feel like Maplestory's had a lot of songs that get used in a lot of places. Like, some of this music's pretty good, actually.
Oh, there's my 10% auto steal. Okay.
Congrats. Oh, I just got knocked. Oh, that's fine. I think it's 10% you guys said that I need to do, so I'm already at 20%. Oh, I didn't die. Wait, what? Okay, got the mesos. We need one more run and then we're done. No wonder it takes forever to queue up. Though, I never realized like how easy it was to just get the solo stuff. Like anybody who's actually doing this just solos it and doesn't actually queue up. So that's only for like the Giga Week characters. Has there been anything else that I've missed on the Maplestory Reddit? Oh yeah, the guy with his 3-line item drop.
Pretty decent.
That's pretty good, yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind that. Though it's not like... I mean, it helps, obviously, but at the same time, it's not like you don't need to do that at all. Though it lets you use... Well... Does it really help or do anything positive for you, honestly?
Yeah, you can wear one less piece of it, so it's pretty good.
But don't you still need a meso line on that one, right? Because you need 5 meso lines
Yo.
and then that. Is it really
Okay,
removing an
so
entire item?
you need 15 in total, right?
Yeah.
That means you need at least 8 pieces.
It's 20 lines in total.
Because it's...
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Let me just... I need to physically write this down to see. Okay. So you need 15 in total. 10 item, 5 miso. So you need a 2 item just to get every piece having an item on it, right?
Yep.
Then you need 1 item, 5 miso. So 5 item, 5 miso. So that's 7 items. So you have 8 left. Between those items, you got 6 pieces equipped right now with item miso and 2 item. So you need 3 extra items, which is the exact number. Because you got 6 for these, and then you had 3 more, and you still need 3 items.
Alright.
So if you get a triple item, you get 2 extra pieces to equip.
That's pretty good then.
If you get a double item, you get a extra piece to equip.
It seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Though, you know, you're not actually going to be rolling for that, because by the time you get item drop gear, you're not, you know, if you hit a triple, it's a nice surprise. If it doesn't happen, well, you know, just...
Depends. If you're not one-shotting and you need strength, potentially you could go for triple, but I don't think you
I
really
think you would just go for making your drop gear better overall, instead of going for a triple. Like, just starring
Yeah.
up the drop gear itself or doing something with the drop gear, I think it would be the better choice there. Because, like, I don't know what the triple line average cost is, but it's probably something pretty absurd.
Yeah, I don't think you ever aim for it. I think your star first and your DPS say you get that and you're like, I guess you exist now.
Yes. That's when it gets moved
Let's
to the
see
drop
here.
set, and you're just like,
Right.
well, I guess I need a new one of those.
On average, it's 3.4 trillion.
Yeah, like I said. If that happens, it's a nice surprise. If it doesn't happen, well, you're not aiming for it in the first place. As soon as you started with the 3.4, I was like, oh, we're in the trillions. Gotcha. Because he's definitely not going to be like 3.4 billion. Because I know for a fact that double line is way more than that. Hell, I think even just a single, like, or no, double lines are the ones. Single lines are pretty cheap. Waiting for a party at CPQ.
Guess I'll come over to CPQ and start just doing it. You're in there. I'm probably going to try to just 22, because you don't safeguard these, right? So I'm just going to try to 22. My, whatever the fuck it is, the thing that replaces the power crystal. Or wait, no, not power crystal. Black bean.
The monocle. Hello, Garcabro. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for lurking. Hope your streams have been going well. Okay, if we hit 6 and nobody's popped up, I'm just gonna do this later. Just gonna go do the other voyages and do my other character stuff, and then just try to finish these up before reset or something, because spending too much time just sitting here. Reset in the other channels, maybe? Doubtful, because everybody usually comes to channel 1. Okay, third channel just doesn't exist. Gotcha. Third channel just doesn't work. Good lord. Okay. Alright, this guy's pretty geared. Holy moly. I guess he is 284. Inspecting random people to see what they have. He's got a 22 source. He's got a 22 eye patch. His metal sucks.
Wait, did you find someone?
No. I'm inspecting random people in the party finder. Holy moly, we got a human being. Alright, invite to party. There, I got somebody, Billy. Or, well, I think I have somebody.
Do you?
Yep, I got somebody. Get over here.
Okay. Yep, I'm just finishing up this last one. Yeah, of course, it doesn't put me in channel 1.
They never put you in channel 1. Alright.
Ah!
Good job, Billy. Good job.
And this time it was on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm here.
I'm telling the other guy who's waiting.
Yeah, we're just gonna go away down and get fucked, you know?
I mean, it's still gonna be faster for him to just wait around, you know? Alright, so as soon as it's done, we swap over and we just go with that other guy who's sitting there. And then we'll be done both.
Sure.
Silkway! We had Hunter's Way, we had Silkway. Well, they're all called ways of some sort. Actually, is there 4 of them? There's Silkway, Goldway, Hunter's Way. Is there another one? I don't know. I can't remember how many in total there are. Oh, there's a Challenger World guy. He's an Adele. 265.
265 in Challenge Room.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, a lot of people didn't care about their characters that much on Challenger World. They just played the game, you know? Did what they did.
How do you know he's Challenger? Oh,
Because he's got the Challenger gear, so I assume he came from the Challenger World. It might not be true, but he's got the Challenger set, so we put him in the... You went on the Challenger World even if you weren't a Challenger World character.
We did get an extra set, right?
Yeah,
Was it
there's
just
2
like two that got
sets.
extra?
Because there was one for if you bought for CI, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright. And I think there's one more thing I want to check on the Kinesis, but I'm going to swap and just get this guy as runs, because that makes life easier for us. We just have a third body waiting there. Where the heck is this character going to be at? Where did I log out on you on? Where is he going to be permanently on the load screen right now? Alright. Maplestory is having an issue. We're just going to forcefully restart you, because you just decided not to cooperate. And last time I got that stuck on a load screen, it was... We just crashed later on, so there's no point waiting. I'm just going to forcefully stop you and go. That's the easiest way to fix this problem.
Why am I stuck on a load screen right now?
That's the same thing that happened to me. I just forcefully closed the game, and we're back in.
Oh, you actually happened to you too? What the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes it just breaks. I think it's because we swap characters on that map. There's something with that map it doesn't like.
Hmm.
Hello, Maplestory. Would you like to start up? There we go. And we're back in. Mercy is a great and fun activity that doesn't crash your game every now and then or has issues at all. Okay. Mercy. Hopefully we haven't lost the boys since other people could have popped up and claimed them. Sent you the party invite. Oh, you're probably already in a party or something. Nope, you're good.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
No, but I mean you're on your way. I just had to invite you and
Cannot move.
unfortunate for this guy. If you can't move to the place, just swap channels.
I said go text her. I think I'm here.
And we are good. $276 with the Challenger gear. 17 monocle, 17 tattoo. Oh, he's a collie. Reinforced 22 belt, unfortunate. 17 earring for reinforced. It's a weird item path to have gone for.
Are you just on curse now?
Hmm?
I said, are you on curse? Oh.
Why the fuck did you say anything, Billy? This is your fault. 100% your fault. 100% your fault. You're to blame for this one. I have nothing to do with this. It was not my fault. He talked about it. I was actually free for once. I was good. All was well. And this bozo had to talk. Oh yeah, one of the patches is supposed to make it so these spirit pendants are just prepared always instead of being, like, unprepared. I don't know when that patch is supposed to happen. Either the Len patch or the next patch makes it so that there's no longer these prepare, like, you don't have to prepare the spirit pendant, you'll just have it. She'll be very, 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 very nice. Because having to equip this for 2 hours before you actually start grinding is super annoying. Gotta love Goldways. The journey will never end if we try to fight every little single thing. Yeah, well, not our fault that Goldway just has infinite spawns. And we are almost done. I think there's 2 more spawns of mobs, and then we are done. Never mind. I was wrong. Oh, that's wrong timing. Already done. And Hunter's Way. Oh, it's Hunter's Way, Silk Way, Gold Way. What I don't know how many there are in total, to be honest. I thought it was 3, but maybe it's 4. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. You just want to dodge the freaking Gold Way. Oh, somebody just somebody just used their
Yeah, our
origin.
dude, because we saw the picture.
Up.
It's on T or Y, most likely.
One of those two buttons is his origin. Let me swap back to the Kinesis to just make sure I don't have anything on it that I need to do before logging off. Alright, let's see. We did all of that. I'll go to this. Does anything pop up? Nope, just Maplestory Daily Gift. Alright, so this character is done for the day. We are finally building up coins to just be able to buy monocles. To try and 22 the monocle eventually. You know, step 1 is get it 17 after the PAP transfer, and now it's to 22 it. Alright, so now to just do this character stuff. Things are going well in Maplestory. Progress is being made. Damn, 23% int with 2-second cooldown hat. Class is he? He is an Archmage Fire Poison. I have no idea about this class. If they actually want a cooldown hat or not. Jesus, he's a big boy though. He's in his drop gear and he's 167 million CP.
How much?
167 million combat power in his drop gear.
The Eternal sets, I assume?
He's 3 Eternal. Rest is Arcane Umbra. He's got his Ring of Restraint on randomly in his drop gear for some reason. Because I can't assume that any set he's using would use a green pendant and Ring Restraint together for whatever reason, you know? It just doesn't seem right. Oh, you know, he's almost maxed all his symbols. He's just working on Carcian, and that's level 8. Everything else is maxed. Okay. You know, the symbols do in fact give quite a bit of stat. Even though it doesn't get modified by the percentages. Which, if they did, that would be pretty wild. I can't even imagine that. Because, like, that would be what? 13,200 extra stat is being given however much bonus percentage luck we have on my set right now. Yes. That seems like that'll not be busted at all. 344 mil. ET 22. Source 22. Magic Eye Patch and Berserk 22. What else is he missing? Doesn't have a Genesis badge. Has a black heart equipped right now. Has a spell book. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of the Genesis bow. So he's only missing the Genesis badge, right? Oh no, he's missing the ET. Not the ET, not Eternal Endless Terror, but what the heck is it called? Commanding Force. He's missing the earring. and the Genesis badge. So he's missing 2 pitched items. My favorite game to do while just waiting in Commercy maps. Inspect random people's mega. As I sneeze. Oh, only a 21 endless terror. Not lucky enough to get that. Oh, he doesn't even have any other pitch. Well, he's got a cursed book, but... Oof. This guy at Rice Chucker is asking... Oh, wow, he's on 236. 236 Nightwalker, he doesn't know what's good. He got a 65 boss damage secondary. For him, that's kind of not great, honestly. Like, at 236, like, he definitely wants the raw attack more, but I think you definitely hold on to that and then just work on the emblem, because his emblem has 6% attack power and strength and damage. Oh god, he's been baited. Somebody told him to make a greed pendant. He's got a Meso obtained greed pendant and legendary for some reason. Oof, this guy's in a rough state. He's been nub trapped. How come everybody has better cups than me? Good lord, this cup is insane though. They got a 6 attack power, 48 luck, and 5% all-stat cup. It's a pretty good cup. What the? Oh, it's his auto steel glove. Got a 9% auto steal Apso glove. 17. I guess that's a good use of the Apso. I guess I could have done that myself. Because I had the Apso on my other character, but I just got rid of them. I should have repurposed that into a drop glove. For my Kinesis. I didn't think about that. I didn't even know about the auto steal thing, to be honest, at that time, though. I didn't even think about it. Oh, it's being my Estella. I was like, how is this better than mine? But it's because Golux over my Estella. Holy! When you look... Oh, okay. Alright, well. Potential's pretty good on the Mitras and the Genesis. But the Flame. I don't actually know what a good Flame looks like. He's got 250 magic attack, so I assume that's a tier 7 magic attack for that weapon.
I'm curious stuff to look. What's his weapon attack?
His baseline is 406.
250 is 7. 195 is 6.
Okay, so that is why he settled on that, to say the least. Because it's literally just 30 strength, 30 luck, 250 attack, 3000 max HP and MP.
Yeah, you're happy enough if you just get max.
I mean, if you get tier 7, you're just like, I'm done!
Yeah.
Until, like, way later on when you're trying to min-max more. But you're not... That'll be a bit. So the next thing we're saving up for is boss damage from the event, right? Are you going XP first, then boss damage?
For
For
what?
the coins, for coin capping, because we're missing the XP, which is 1,000.
Oh, you're talking about for Mulan?
Yeah, Mulong, or 800 for the boss damage. I'm going for boss damage first.
I'll go boss damage first too, so we can just
Do black mage
be
easier?
a little bit stronger. Because if we don't kill him this week, we're getting a lot weaker next week. Just so you know.
Yeah, we're losing 80% boss damage.
Yep. Even more. Well, that's going to give us more, but we're also losing a festive designer.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. That buff is
Yep.
a thing. How much is that giving us? Wait, why can't I see it? Where the heck
Quite
is
a bit. 20% crit damage.
Festive design.
Also,
25
this
all
shit's-
stat, 20 crit damage. Yeah. That's
Wait, you didn't level yours. You can level yours if you talk to him.
what do you mean? It's level 4.
Wait, how much all stats did he give?
40.
You said... Okay, you started with 25 all stats, so I was confused.
No, I said 25 attack, 40 all stat.
Okay, whatever. Misunderstood.
Because 25 stat would be impossible because it's 10 stat per week. Yeah, I got a lot of event buffs this week. Hopefully we go. Well, we're getting there. We're almost there. Should be able to die this week. Tomorrow we'll get a good pull in and just see. I'm also going to have a black heart, so I'm going to be up quite a bit of damage compared to right now. Because my fairy heart, well, it is triple line of stat, and it is all stat. Ain't that strong compared to a black heart, some would say. Hell, most hearts in the game don't really compare to the black heart. I got my chain down, I was like, what is going on? 281, 32 mil combat power. Oh, somebody went for the Antlions. Antelian. Guardian. It's like more damage, but I'd rather have the ID. I think the 10% ID is better for most cases. Actually, for you, it's probably better to go for this medal. For your, Lumi. This is 8 attack and 15 all stat. Versus 7 and 7 stat. And, like, the IED doesn't do anything for your Luminous.
What doesn't?
The Antelian medal. Compared to the Monster Park medal.
I'm not getting the Antelian medal. They'll be giving us a new medal soon, you know? And it'll be totally easy to get.
Aha, yeah, the medal that's flammable that we're nowhere near getting. Yes, that's
Yep.
for sure how that's gonna
Why are
work.
people spamming 3? What's happening? I need 3 years. What the fuck is this?
I don't know what I missed in the chat for that, but, you know. feed the pets. Alright. Go into this, get some XP. Be all happy. Hey. Things I need to kill. We've got the Monster Park Extreme mobs, and they're dead. I'm sitting my ass mid.
What am I missing? I'm missing a buff. I'm staring at it like, oh. Figured it out. Is this weekend Sunny Sunday?
That's the honor one, isn't it?
Yeah. Was it also experience? What do you want? Ah, it's the Paulo Frito Infernal Wolf one. And Oscar Park.
Oh, that's unlucky. I got the mobs I need to kill. On the other side, I see. Aha! Okay, hopefully we find the mob this time. Yeah, and that is Monster Park Extreme. We are at 68.5. We're now 77.5. Wow, Monster Park Extreme gives a lot of XP. Pretty good. Alright, that's done. I have to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Shouldn't be too long, but, you know, nature calls. Alright, I've returned.
Back.
Bought. Oh, what familiars am I on? Oh, I never started my thing. And I didn't claim stuff from yesterday. Well, whatever. Some drops lost, that's fine. We have the right familiars on. Drop rate is... good enough, honestly. Let's see, do I get an
Still
Arcarian
blind
pendant?
to the difference between, I suppose
I wouldn't mind more DOMs, you always need DOMs, it feels like. Though I think I got one recently on this character, didn't I? Yes, I did get one like a few days ago. And not for Golux. We're here, we just want coins, essentially. We're here for coins and not much else. Other dupes wouldn't be minded, but they're not as important per se. Oh, I don't have my origin because I used it in the monster park. Oh, whatever. I give him a baseball bat to the face and Golux doesn't know what hit him and he's dead. He stunned me right before that, but... Alright, we do a little dance, we do a little happy moment. Come on, and what? I think I got gypped on coins, to be honest. I think I got very unlucky with the coin amount, so that sucks. 469 coins. Right, so I guess you can get values that are not just stacks of 5 coins. I thought they just dropped in stacks of 5 no matter what. Today I learned.
Stacks of 5?
Yeah, I thought that when you saw a coin thing, right, it was always just 5 coins per like coin, no matter what.
Where are you talking about coins?
For Golux. When you kill Golux, it's not like 30 coins drop on the ground.
No.
I always thought it was just if you saw a single coin drop on the ground, it was always 5s when you're doing Helix. But it is not.
No. They're... I don't know the value of them, but they're definitely like 8 or 9 or some bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Because most of the times when I look at my coin amounts, it's always in like multiples of 5, so it's just like, oh, it always does this. Gotcha. I need to go to the map to get this. I gotta go get the peach buff. Then we're gonna do the farming, and then we'll be done for the day. For a short day of just easy dailies, big progress made. No, I haven't done my Gamba yet. Told you, my Gamba's gonna happen at the end, before reset. As per usual. Let's go 100 mobs. Gonna do all this, then we're gonna get the items we need for the drop rate stuff to make life easy. We got a Purify rune. I don't know how I feel about the Purify rune. At early game, it's like super nice, but at this point in the game, it's like, eh. Oh yeah, I should turn on my familiars. Why did they turn off? Probably because I went into a map or something that just disabled them. Hey, a frag. Oh yeah, I'm only like 6 fragments away from being 18. Soul Janus, and then 2 levels to go and I'll be done Soul Janus. And then back to gaining massive power. Because the frag cost is going to go significantly down per upgrade. wonder when they're gonna release the rest of the common skills. Unlike the rest of the stuff for just Hexa job. Because, like, we know we have the Ascent skill coming, so that's one of the slots filled out, but there's still quite a few empty slots. Because, like, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 skill nodes that are empty on the top, and then 3 commons that haven't been figured out. I just don't know what they would do for commons. What do you think they would do for common nodes, Billy? For the Hexa stats?
You mean like where Soul Janus is?
Yeah, what do you think they would put in that?
Well, Hexa stat has like the actual stats, so I doubt they do something boring with boss damage. Because that's literally there with Hexa stat.
Yeah, it would have to be an actual active skill. That's the thing, right? Like, all of those are... Well, I guess they
Well,
could
Soul
technically do a
Janus-
passive, but, like...
Honestly?
I don't know what they'd put in there, right? Like, it feels just like...
I don't know. Maybe like an invul for everybody.
But everybody's already getting invulns baseline. They already
Yeah.
did that for the patch, so I don't think they would give us another invuln, because that would mean we'd
That's
have
true.
our base invulns, however many you have of those, right? Everybody's gonna have guaranteed 1 now, from what I understand. And then you have Genesis invuln. And then that, like, that's a lot of invulns. And Ascent
Yeah,
also
wow.
gives invul. So, like, I don't know.
But I can't think of like... Honestly, it's hard to think of something.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Maybe
surprised.
item, like an item drop thing, because they have an experience drop thing. It might just be something to help
Yeah.
kill, like Soul Janus, and give item drop. Or Miso drop.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Or like a cooldown that full clears, and during that full clear you get item drop and Miso drop or something like that.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I mean, our only like other example is Soul Janus, which is an experience thing.
Yeah, and like, it's just a common node, right? And like the common nodes for a lot of classes were like random buffs. I guess they could just give us some damage buffs, like, oh, you proc this and it just gives you a bunch of damage for all your classes, kind of like how. That's not what I want to press.
You just mean like a cooldown, like
Yeah, like an extra cooldown or something that you just put into your macros and like that's it, right? Because if we look at the V matrix, right, there's the common nodes between all
that's
the
a little
classes.
boring though, is it not?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like Grandis's Goddess's Blessing and like Last Resort are super like super interesting skills, you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I'd love to have an FMA that gives increased item and Miso drop though. That'd actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you have to always use it in the bossing room and stuff.
Well, yeah, just don't forget to use it in the bossing room.
Yeah, but if it's a full map
long
attack,
as
it
they
would kill the box.
I'm confused. You'd want it to kill the box eventually.
Yeah, but when you're in a group, Billy, you're a 6-man party and everybody's got to pop this thing. How does that work?
Okay, Rin, you just... No, it would be like a debuff thing. Because, like, the Demon Hunter or
Yeah,
Demon
but
Slayer has
if-
a debuff thing, and the Night Lord has a debuff thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't get applied to everybody else. You know, you'd all have to apply your debuff to the
I
boxers.
don't know
That's not
how
how
that
that
works. I assumed everyone would get it. Because the boss has the debuff. So I assume everyone would get that debuff.
That I don't have the answer to. I don't know how debuffs work specifically in that like type of case for that. I assume what you're saying would be the way it would end up working out, because otherwise it wouldn't work.
Get Demon Slayer debuff item drop. There.
I thought the Demon Slayer one was just a passive for themselves though. On that skill, it's not even like applied by the debuff, it's just passive. We
Yeah.
added to theirs.
But a debuff on the boss.
Yeah, but you can put a debuff right and still have a passive on that skill that doesn't get applied by the debuff. Is what because some skills work like that. I don't think Inanna has one that works like that, but to show an example of one of them, and I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I know there are some that work weirdly. Hello, VB. Welcome to the stream.
The only two I can think of right now are Demon Slayer and Night Lord. Shade used to have an experience one. I think that got removed with the remake. I haven't played one since remake, but I'm pretty sure they removed that ability. When they like summon an extra soul that you could kill for extra experience. I think that's removed. Not 100% sure.
Hey, we got those. What'd you come to complain about, VB? What happened? Where's your animated adventures ended you up that you gotta complain about it?
You probably are random into Boku no Pico. No, it's forced selection.
Why would you be forced to watch? Just because you click the random button doesn't mean you're forced to watch the random button, what it gives you.
You gotta take your W's and your wins. Or your W's and your losses.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell do you mean your W's and your wins? There's a missing...
Yeah.
There's a missing one there, bud. Got a lot of things troubling you? Alright, what am I about to get memed on here? I'm about to read something. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My Dominator upgraded with random cube. I just had one purple cube that I put on and it did upgrade. It's just Meso right now, which is not ideal. Because if I want to wear that, it has to be an item drop item. Yeah, see, I kind of knew this is where we were going for. The 200 IQ. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's a 200 IQ play, bud. Hey, no talk of that. You're not allowed to do that, VB. We like you. We know permanent cards, okay? As a banned action. Oh, I get to go to my Star Force room. I'm gonna tap this up to at least 15, because it doesn't really make a big difference if you do that on an event or not. Should be doable. I'd like to get to my guild. Go to the guild castle. Oh, this is the thing I've been forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something that I wanted. I was like, where am I? I'm missing a buff item. It's the guild buff. Yay, and we want to Star Force this. You have a sister? It's the first time I hear you have a sister. You know, I didn't really think about that. You do have a nephew, and I didn't really put the 2 and 2. Well, hold on. You have a nephew. That doesn't mean you had a sister. You could have had a brother also in this context. I knew you had a sibling, I guess. In my mind, I knew that connection was there, but I didn't know if it was a brother or a sister. Alright, my Dom Pendant is 15. There we go. Let's equip that. It's going to replace the Superior in my item drop set.
Now you cube it up.
It's already cubed. What are you talking about? It's already item drop 20% with all stat 9%.
Oh. I mean, that's not cubed. It's not double.
And what if I said my sister identifies as a man? Well, that's the freaking reverse Uno card I'm not expecting, and I'm just like, well, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. What am I supposed to say about that, huh? Yeah, that's double drop. This is the one that I don't really care to do anything with because this is going to get replaced eventually, this Mechanator, so... Just keep that there. What do I want to do and try to cube up? I guess this one right here. And cube that up. Hey, 14 more cubes. Can I get a double line? Always possible. You can get a triple line even. It only takes one. Nothing. It's a lot of stat, just not anything I want. Nothing. Can we get some meso or drop lines? You know, at least seeing one of them at least gives you the potential to get two. If you don't see one, you can't get two. Not looking so good so far. Really not looking good. Lost an item drop with nothing else. But at least we've seen one. Once again, hit me with the power of, I am not watching this with people nearby. Yeah, I mean, the random button definitely has the potential to do that. Oh, just opening the front page of an anime site sometimes is like, yo, boys, that's some risky stuff on the front page. Meso and skill XP, or skill MP, whatever.
Listen, man, I played Kingdom Hearts when I was like 16. My aunt came in when I was at the Little Mermaid park. I explained when I was playing Little Mermaid to 16-year-olds.
Yeah, it definitely looks weird because you're like, why are you playing Little Mermaid? And you're like, well, I'm not, but I am. It's all of the Disney games. It's like, what do you want me to say, woman? It's just how it works. You got a mythical pull called Vermeil in Gold. Oh. I'm just looking at, even without reading, like looking at anything, just looking at the cover art. Yeah, that's gonna get risky real quick, probably. Just that type of art style. Do be like that sometimes. So how much item drop am I up to now? I have 120% equipment. Okay.
You should have got a lot of misos. You've done your bosses, right? Or did you skip your bosses?
No, I did all my bossing. I didn't send over the mesos from the other characters. I just used the 1.1 build that was on this character.
All in, Rin. All in.
No, I'm good. They have symbols to upgrade. We need mesos for that. Oh, I'm about to need to upgrade my Shangri-La symbol on this character. It's PG-13, not 18+. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying I know that art style type. It's gonna be risky.
It's about to level to 7? You beat my Louie.
On what, my Shangri-La? Oh, yeah, well, look at my Odium. Odium's a bit behind, ain't it? It's 976 at halfway, and then 7 to upgrade here.
Yeah, my Odium's almost 8, and my, what the fuck is... Odium... No, Odium is 7, and Arceus is almost 8.
Yeah.
You're beating my Shangri-La, though.
Well, yeah, because I've been all in that with all this stuff. Oh, I have a Karma Eternal Flame. Alright, let's... What do we send this on? Let's see. Well, that's an 85 and a 4%. It's pretty good. This is a 36 and 5. That's not very good. And that's the thing, you can't flame. So... But this is my Thief Glove that's never being swapped, so I don't really care to flame this up. Like, this is just for mobbing, so...
You still want a decent flame on it.
Yeah, but I'm not using a random flame right now on that. Just waste it. No, I just chuck him into a cup. It's gonna be hard to beat my cup. And this is pretty high, because this is 125 already. We just hold on to these flames. We might get something. Who knows? We haven't done the raids yet. Or the bosses. And then these last till the 25th. So yeah, I got tons of time to figure that out. Alright, so we got all the buffs we need. We got the Peach buffer. Is there a VIP going off? Nope. Alright. Which one is these times out first? These do. Okay, so we'll put those there. Gave up on after one of the main characters got naked for the 15th time. Okay, what is the next one you just said? What is this? Legend of High. Oh. Ni no Kuni. Okay. This is a game. Huh. Interesting. So that got really popular if it has a game after it. And Legend of High movie. Never seen this one. Interesting. Oh, wait. No, I've seen this one. Because I remember this little guy. Actually, freaking Arknights had a crossover with this. Because I have this unit. The little black dragon thing. As a unit in Arknights. Oh, I got... Oh, wait, no. Wait, I thought I had something else I had to rank up to unique on this character. Do I not? I don't. Interesting. Alright, well, enough stalling. Let's get the farming here. Oh, I don't have XP tickets. That's what I'm stalling for. 15 minutes. 30 minutes. There's my XP coupons. Nice. He's not a dragon, he's a cat. Are my dense? Whatever. The picture I see is this thumb. Let me show you the thumbnail that I looked at and saw. Image in new tab. This is the visual I got of what I saw. I don't see a tail. I just see his little ears and this blob. This is what I saw. And this is what he looks like in game. It's just this. So, forgive me for not knowing he's a cat when I don't even see a tail. I've never actually used him as a unit in Arknights either because he's a meme unit. He's kind of not great. That definitely looks like a cat. Yeah, huh, bud? I'm blind. Yep.
What's his name?
Legend of High. I don't actually know the name of the cat.
Dragon cat. Female unique cat. Tom Tildrum this 14th? Yellow giant cat?
No.
No, right?
He's black. His Legend of High is the name of the anime.
Legend of High.
Oh, the cat is High. Hey, High. However you say that. I'm butchering it, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. That's done, that's done. Let's go into the map. It's not a seahorse. Hello, Wind Archer. How you doing? Okay, got the buffs, got all that. Let's pop the familiars. Kill the anti-AFK mob, start the train, and pop my XP stuff. Alright. What have you been up to, Wind Archer? How's your day been going? Do you not mention familiars for a while? I'm still traumatized. Tough luck.
How did you think this was a dragon?
Well, the picture I had, if you would have seen it on stream, literally just showed the top half of his body with just his ears. I've seen people make dragons that look like that with those types of ears in other animes. So, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? There was no tail. There's no nothing to signify that, oh yeah, he's a cat for sure. Huh? And in the game, I've never used him. I got the unit for free. He's useless. He's level 1. Gonna do your activations while looking for a hard will carry. What are you trying to get carried on? Is it the wait, what character?
Why are you
where-
looking for Will in particular? It's a real question.
Well, I assume usually when people do look for the will, it's Will and Lucid together as they get carried, I assume. He's on his Wind Archer right now, so don't even know what character he wants to get to carry on. What is this? I just lost 10%. I just entered the map and I lost 10% burning. My 50% already gone down to 40. Unlucky. 341% item drop. Huge.
Rookie numbers. Won't even all in on item drop. I think it's worth going for item reso at least.
That's what I'm trying to go for, Billy. What do you think I'm cubing for? Just fucking air on these items
You
that
got
I
money, but you're grinding right now. Well, you got money, no?
I don't have money because those characters are about to upgrade symbols that's gonna break their bank because they have less than a bill on each, and the symbol's gonna literally take all their
All
mesos.
the symbols?
Yes.
Oh, you just like kept them there because of the Star Force and just
Yeah, I
didn't upgrade.
never upgraded them, and they were just broke boys.
I see.
Unfortunate ad timing. Every time Wind Archer has come in, I swear he gets hit with an ad instantly. He always comes in at the exact time that the ad break is scheduled for. It's actually impressive. It's actually impressive how often that happens, though. People come in and be like, "Oh, I just got hit with an ad," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, that's you popped in on the moment where the ad break is starting. Awkward."
Did I not turn in my... Nope, I didn't turn in my dailies. Would've been
Oh, it's a good thing you checked
disastrous.
that. Yeah, because those are pretty bad to miss. Is it 207 or 205 that I need to level this up? That's the question I have. 207, okay. So once I have 207, so 5 more frags, I can level up to 18.
I'm beating you, Ren. I'm 18 right now. I'm 50 into next. Shocking.
Have you done your stuff
I'm
for the
not
week
looking
already?
forward to the 20.
Have you
I
guys
haven't
done
shit.
Hardwell this week? No, we haven't done anything yet.
We were going to do everything tomorrow because Ren has to get off early today.
Yeah. Fun anime that released looks promising. And then you give me a skull. You give me the little skull guy you're having fun with. The deep thoughts. I don't know about that.
Why do you want to will carry in
Holy
particular?
shit. What the f- Oh, I've actually read that manga. Yes, that long-ass title is the name of the manga. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon, my trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got to level 9,999 friends, and I am out for revenge on my 40 partner members and the world. Yeah, that's
You
the
said
title.
a lot
of
of
it.
words wrong there, but yes.
No, that's the title, and that's what he typed, and that's... it is mistranslated like that.
Oh, you said the correct one?
Yeah, that is the title. I'm not saying it wrong. That's how it's written. If you heard something sound weird, that's because it sounds weird. It's not am. It's the same thing on the manga for some reason. Or at least that's what it is for where I read it. So, read it. What the fuck did I just say there? Too much broken English. My English broke.
Okay. 20 procs done. I'm done with reading for today. I gotta play a couple games so then go to sleep early.
See ya, Billy. Well, you don't have to pop out for the Dota games, but...
I'll stay in. because why not? You might hear me complain.
Yeah, it's always hilarious to hear you complain. But yeah, the manga's actually pretty decent. It's alright, you know, like, he's super well, he's not necessarily overpowered, but, you know, he's never really had much risk. That's good. I liked it. Yeah, it's quite the mouthful to say that.
By the way, well, you don't really play Warhammer, but Total War Warhammer is doing like a big update with the Tomb Kings. I really want to play a campaign.
I think I saw something about that because you can make one of your Tomb Kings, like, one of the units or some lord combination of units makes them literally unkillable because you have 400% damage reduction.
There's a cap of 90% in that game, so.
Yeah, no,
Hard
with
to
that
kill.
it breaks. No, it breaks that with.
Oh.
Yeah, there's some like bug or something.
Well, they were so fucking weak in Warhammer 3, man. I did a campaign, and it was the biggest struggle campaign I ever fucking did. Because they're in like the worst starting position of ever. Oh, we can claim our shit.
Claim what shit? Oh, for the Dota thing? Nice.
Yeah.
They did say today would be the day. But yeah, Wind Archer, why do you need specifically a will carry? What do you need on will? Just trying to make an arcane piece, don't have enough of the things and you're hoping to get them? Is what my best guess for specifically needing will? Ooh, he's falling in love with a random bun. Oh boy, that's not a good sign, VBB. It's risky business.
Legion
She
or
is not a
Pudge,
good
man?
matrix. Legion.
Which should I pick?
You know I'm never gonna pick Pudge.
Or should I just pick the Ogre? Can I... Where do you buy the Arcanas in the game?
I don't know.
Are they still in the store even?
I don't know how that works. I haven't bought an Arcana in literally since I bought the Legion Commander one, like, when it came out almost. Your Nightwalker's so weak, joining public party is kind of hard. How weak is your Nightwalker? I don't think I've inspected it, so I have no idea where it is. Let me think here. What do we have going on for the carry runs for that? So your Lumi does my AB. We lose a bit of Meso, but we could probably bring you into a run. Right? Like, just do one of the runs.
I don't mind. You can show up with one of them, sure.
Eh. Trying to get arcane boxes? Okay, so you just want the carry for just trying to get into the box. Okay. I'm sure we can bring you in a run tomorrow when we do it. They'd be starting,
We'll do it after reset tomorrow.
Yeah, reset after tomorrow. Why am I doing this platform thing and the boat thing? What boat thing? What boat thing was you talking about? 17 mil CT. Okay, yeah, okay. I see how you're having a hard time getting into groups with that. It's a wee bit unlikely to get into pubs.
How do you buy a treasure in Dota 2? Oh, here we go. Figured it out.
I was like, well, that I know how to look at it, but I'd have to open the menu to direct you, because kind of... Yeah, we can bring you tomorrow on one of the runs. Honestly, we'd probably just bring you with my AD for that run. I feel like that would be... It'd be in the AD.
No. I want the Lumi with just 2 of us. Bring him in with another one.
Okay, we can do it different.
I want to get my Black Mage weapon. It's not like it's going to be a struggle kill with any of the 3 runs we're doing.
No.
I just don't want to lose more experience for Black Mage weapon. Or, Genesis.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put him on the other
So do your
runs then.
Kinesis.
I'd rather do... Like, I know my Cadena is the one that I would want the Genesis, but the Kinesis is actually closer to it, so...
Oh, okay. Sure.
Like, I would like to get a Genesis weapon on my account, would be nice.
How the fuck do you buy Arcanas in Dota 2? 22.
But just go
No,
look at
25.
the character. Can't you just look to buy stuff on the character now?
Oh,
Because you can
yeah,
just
but
click
that's
it.
the marketplace. There should be an in-game way to buy them, right?
Yeah, but it should show both of them, wouldn't it? We'll see. If you're on around, like, we'll just ask, and if you're around, you're around. If not, we can just hold the run. It's not like we're in a super rush to do all of them. We're probably not going to be able to do all of them tomorrow.
Oh, I can't just buy it like this.
How much does it cost? That's probably, is it cheaper on the marketplace? I'd imagine it's cheaper on the marketplace, isn't it? Because why would people be selling it on the marketplace?
You can get scammed by that though, because
How?
it depends on what you buy. So like, some of the Arcana sets have
Multiple
things.
pieces? Oh, yeah, okay, but yeah, I guess if you're trying to buy those, yes, you could get scammed. The only Arcanas I've ever... You're not in a rush either? Like I said, if you're around tomorrow and we can do it, we'll just do it. If not, we'll see what happens. We should go from there.
Okay, so it's all $50 for every single one of them. Okay. I kind of want to buy the ogre one because I got the fish thing, but it's such a waste because I don't play ogre.
Yeah, I gave it to Jeremy because he had it, and I was like, all right, you can just have it then, because he gave me a Marcy set back in the day, so repaid.
I don't mind memeing with ogre because Midas is fun. But in ranked, I don't know if I want to play ogre in ranked. I'm buying the fudge.
Yeah, like I said, if you're around and we're able to do the run, because we're probably going to start with the AB run again, because that's the annoying run to do. Because that's the risky business run.
See?
Soon I'll have more time to not just be grinding every day, because the activations will become easier.
So yeah, Pudge came with 2 things and a taunt. If I went and bought that, I would not have gotten those things.
Yeah, so you just gotta look it up for the specific Arcanas. I'm just used to the Arcana just being a single item, right? Like, I don't know if Legion gets anything else with hers, but I just got the blades. That was the only thing I cared about, and it was cheaper. Oh. Also, you know how dumb we are? You know we could have checked what dates they released on in the in-game menu? The
Yeah,
ones we
but
could have picked up?
to, like, find all the Arcanas. I didn't know all the Arcanas by heart.
Yeah, but it had all the ones that we could have picked from, which one released first. Because 2013 was for the Lena and the one.
Okay. I has Pudge now. Now if I get off lane here or support, I'm just gonna fucking play Pudge, fuck it. Oh no, I actually want to buy Legion too, because I assume Legion has a thing where you can get a better version if you play him more, whatever like every other one has.
No.
Not sure actually.
No. Legion and Lena do not.
Ah, because they're the first 2.
Yeah, they're the first 2. They were the testing phase. The only thing you get for having the Legion one is the duel counter when you get duels. It's like the only thing that's special about it. It shows how many duels you won, and then I think it shows a few other things randomly, but... Or is the Legion... Is that even part of that, or is that from the artifact thing? I don't actually know. Kinda don't think about it. Legion 1 just is cool, because I like the dual blades.
I'm buying it. Fuck it. You got me, Doda. You gave me a decision and you got both. Good job, Steam.
Hey, that's Fairy Portal. Never gonna complain about this. We'll be sad when it's not gold totems, but that's 2% chance, so... It's a lot of sadness. Why did I... Yeah, that was weird. I just, like, burped. So what's the plan with the Nightwalker? Is that just another, like, Legion champ you're working on slowly? Or is it just a character you're enjoying playing and you're like, I want to get some gear on it and make it stronger?
plan to budge. If I lose this game, I blame Valve.
What did you even buy for the pledge?
The Arcana. I got the free or the free Arcana.
Oh. Legion champ? Nice, okay. Also, do we have any idea, has there been any mention of like when the Kana and Hayato remakes are supposed to hit for us? Is that like November, December? Is that super far in the future? Do we just have no idea? They've just revealed it and that's it.
No idea.
Because like we didn't even see gameplay or anything for the Hayato as far as I'm aware, because nobody posted anything about it. There wasn't even gameplay for the Kana remake, it was just showing the like teaser image of waifu summoning, but curious about that. Trying to get all your Legion champs strong enough to solo C10E so I can get arcane boxes without joining pub parties. Makes sense. Which number is this one in the list? Because I know eventually we have 6 slots, so most people are working on, like, you know, all of them, even if they're not quite available yet, because we don't have access to all of them.
To unlock the green pudge, you have to win 12 games versus Rubik. What the fuck is that requirement?
Have fun, Billy.
I mean, he's decent against Rubik, but do you know how fucking rare that is?
Don't keep track of that because you don't play those classes. Makes sense. I like just knowing stuff in this game, so I just keep track of random stuff that may never affect me.
So, apparently there was an Arcana vote, and Pudge barely won over Rubik, and that's why it's like this.
I see. Wow, that's toxic. Yeah, it's toxic to those Rubik players. But then they got a pretty cool one. So.
The Rubik one's pretty cool.
Except for when it breaks.
Except for when it's a negative. Because, hey, that black hole looks green, let's not go into it, is a very real thing.
Yes. Hey, that's not my color. That's not good. Let's not go into that one. Fifth is Giant Walker, 6th is one.
Pay to lose.
So you have your Wind Archer. You have... What else? What is 2, 3, 4? The whole roster looking like for the Legion champs.
Can we go in? We have a lot of suns.
Wind Archer, 0, Battle Mage, Dawn Warrior, Night Walker, and Lyn. Okay. Or is it Bowmaster? Yeah, because Battle Mage is BAM, so that's a Bowmaster. Too many abbreviations that could be the same. Brain didn't think. And more activations to go. Why are these not dead yet? There we go. Wind Archer's at 400 mil, Zero's at 160 mil, Bowmaster's at 100 mil, Dawn Warrior 24 mil, Nightwalker 17 mil, and Lan is level 0. We are slowly approaching the date of that though. Gotta work on all of them all the time, so I just gotta get the weaker ones up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a slow system of just getting the drops in the first place and getting the items. Step 1, get them arcanes. Step 2. Well, once they're at arcanes, they're probably able to do all the Legion champ missions for the most part, right? I think. You got, well, Dawn Warrior is still in the Challenger world. I mean, it makes sense to keep it over there until Challenger World's done for your position, because you're still probably doing the monster perks and stuff on it, and getting that XP and all the bonuses for just being, like, an extra server. Extra monster park extreme, too. It's probably hard to find groups for a lot of stuff, though. I imagine the Challenger World is not very active at this point. Well, this is the last week, so. Oh yeah, don't forget to do your secret mission for Night Troop. You get a nice little panda set. The one that Spiegelman's wearing. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do that tomorrow probably. Don't care about the gear yet. Makes sense. Yeah, because the gearing stuff is like whatever. The XP and is the harder part for ults for a lot of them. Because like gear will come. Or you just get carried. And it will come that way. Getting frags is good enough. That too. Frags are definitely a problem. Yeah, because you're probably not doing Angler. Or whatever. Or High Mountain or Angler on that Dawn Warrior. You're probably doing it on one of your other characters. Maybe not though, because they're at the 100 mil and 160 mil. So I imagine their frags situation has been handled for the most part. Kind of like my Kinesis and my Cadena. Kinesis has a decent amount of frags spent and like used. One thing that's gonna be nice for the other ults is like I'm not going for Soul Janus on any of the other ones, so it's like that's a lot of frags.
To kill like 500 mobs easier. That's about all.
Well, the first level's not bad, but like, you know, going to level 10, going to level 15, going to level 20, you know, that's a significant frag investment for a character that you're just using as an ult. It's so nice to have 6 seconds of time where I can just go place my orb down and it doesn't just despawn. From a fountain. It's definitely one thing that was annoying on the Challenger World, is this thing was just 1-to-1 cooldown.
Dive him.
Hopefully my Gamba today is a little bit better. Oh yeah, how have your Gambas gone, Wind Archer? Have you gotten some good Gambas from the sticks, or...?
Their carry is 1 in 4, man. That's my pledge right now.
The carry's having a fun time is what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Get your main to 295, then start training 0 to 285. It's gonna take a while till you get to 295 on your main though, right? That's gonna be quite... Solid cubes and honor medals. Oof, okay. Nothing too amazing. RNG is trash. I mean, so far I've had 30 red flames. That's what I got on my first day, so... Not great. We're about to go do the second day once I'm done these activations, and that's... We'll see what we get. Maybe I get something good. You never know. Could be good, could be bad, could be terrible. They're hoping for something alright. Like, at least if it was black flames, I would have been a bit happier. You know, 30 black flames, I ain't gonna complain about that. 30 red flames, well, there's not much I can do with that now, can I? So, I'm sad and just sad, because that's not even that many mesos to even buy 30 red flames. 9.5 mil or something like that per flame. Ooh. Actually, 30 of them is not as bad as I thought. Still prefer cubes over it, though. $329 days for you to hit 295. A bit away. Now that's not perfectly accurate, right? Because there's going to be other things you probably use for XP on it that, you know, sometimes you'll be in higher and lower situations, so. But that's still an absurd amount of time, to say the least. One year for 2 levels. Oh, it's 2 levels? Okay, I thought it was 1 year for 1 level. I thought you were 294. It's more than I thought. That's still an absurdly long time for the amount of levels, but it do be like that when you get to, you know, at that point you are 5 levels away from literally maxing in the game. And this isn't really a game you max in. Ever. There's still not that many 300s in the world, all things considered. I've gone... You know how I said I just needed 5 fragments? I've gone 0 fragments. This whole time I've been grinding. I have not seen a fragment since. This is crazy. Oh, there's one. Complain and you shall receive. Alright, now can I get 4 more? Like, I didn't think asking for 5 fragments during 40 minutes of farming was too much, but apparently RNG is being like, nope, you're asking for too much right now. Are you getting to 295 just to prep yourself for the next area when that comes out? Is that pretty much your goal? Because the 290 is the like last area you unlock right now, right? And everybody assumes you're just gonna have like another area soonish, within the next year probably. Wonder if they're gonna increase the level cap when they release the new area, up to 400 or something. Because like at that point, you're just gonna have a bunch of people rocking around max level. Once that new area comes out, and like if they, well, I guess they might not reduce. They just give you one new daily and a new symbol. I don't think it's gonna increase the speed that much actually, now that I think about it. I don't actually know how often, like, when were all this new symbols and new zones released at, like how long it takes before they release more of that. It feels like it takes forever, but oh no. Oh, I'm dumb. I could have just completed this and yeah, okay. Well, there's my frags I needed. Boom. Boom. Level 18. 220 to go for the next level to get to 19. Now the question is, am I going to finish this before I hit 280? Somehow I doubt. I feel like I'm going to be in the new area before I get this done. Your friend thinks it'll be released soon in KMS? My question is, when they release the 295 zone, are they going to increase the level cap at that point? Because I feel we must be approaching...
I don't think it matters for us, for starters.
No, but... Well, it does matter for us, because usually when they increase the level cap, they reduce the XP needed to get up to the previous level cap. So it is... end of year or mid next year. Do you think they're going to release... increase the level cap at that point? Or are they going to just still just let you be at 300 only? That's what I'm unsure about. Because I don't know what they did when they increased it from 250 to 300 when that happened. Like, I don't know what the state of the game was for that release. Did they already have, like, was it like, oh, we released the 245 zone, 250 is max, we're increasing it to 300? I don't know what happened during that time. I don't think I've ever played during a time where the level cap increases. I didn't play during the era where 200... Maybe level cap 6 months or a year after 295? Okay. But yeah, for us it's actually big when they release the level cap because they usually reduce all the XP requirements to get up. So then, you know, 300's now attainable and, you know, 400's unattainable. I wonder if Nero's gonna go as try hard to get to 400 or if he's just gonna not care.
I think we're very far from that, because we have a bunch of fixes still.
Well, end of year next year, and then... Oh, level cap went to 250 to 270. Oh, wasn't even 300. I thought it was... Oh, interesting. So when Black Mage released, they increased it to 275 level. Wasn't even 300. I thought they released it by 50. Oh, so it might be 325 then. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't release 100 levels in one go. That would be kind of absurd. Now that I'm thinking about that. Like, yeah, there's no content for this, but have fun getting to 400 now. And 300 after Grandis came out? Okay. Yeah, so it's probably going to be 325 then, and not what I'm saying of, well, obviously not 400. I was kind of memeing a bit with the 400, because... That would be kind of absurd to just release 100 levels and be like, yeah, have fun. It'll take you like 20 years to get to 400, don't worry about it. God damn it, why does the up arrow not work sometimes in these portals? Why is it so laggy? I pressed it like 6 times and never teleported, and then I didn't even move and I still teleported. Why are you so laggy, portal? I just have an orb in the wrong spot. Disaster. 2 more activations to go. And then we are done, then we go Gamba, and that'll be the end for today, and then tomorrow we come back and do some bossing. I kind of baited some people though, because I said we would be doing Black Mage, but you are correct in that we should do our bossing before that to get more mesos. At least for you it gives you more power. For me it's just more drop rate. Smile.
Lion, let's kill this guy. BD stays.
See you in a bit, Wind Archer. Let's see. I should probably start looking at the streams to see who's streaming, and I might send people over to them. See who's on right now in this list of people. Oh, Garu's not on. Okay, so no Garu stream. Wait, is she playing Maplestory right now? She is this. Doing it. Let's see this real quick. When is she on right now? Doing some dailies, been streaming for 5 hours. Okay. Probably gonna end soon then. I don't actually know how long her streams last, so I don't really want to send them over there today. Looks like I don't have any good raid targets.
You need 5 for what?
I need to look at more
You
Maple
wanna-
streams.
Down play a game of Dota after and before your shit, or no? They're waiting on you.
I'm just gonna go join them and see what they're up to. They're not necessarily waiting on me, but we'll see. We have 1 more activation to go, then we go Gamba. Well, is it really gambling if there's no stakes on my part? Not really betting anything, I'm just... I'm gachaing something with no cost to myself. What is that even considered as? It's like gambling, but usually gambling has a cost to you. What would you call that? Or if there's even a term that's specific like that. Probably there isn't. The final sip of today's mysterious medicine has been used. Thank you, old man, for all the XP you've given me. We almost leveled up during your event. We're at 79%. We're getting there. We're gonna be 280. So close. Also have some meso I can gamble on some potential 2-line upgrades. Actually, did I do the check-in for this? I don't think I did the check-in. Nope, I didn't.
Help me! Halt me! What the fuck? I stole their carry and took their offlane to half, and my fucking Dawnbreaker didn't halt me. What the fuck? I'm pissed. The support kills carry, almost kills offlane. Dawnbreaker watches in silence.
Wait, you're a support Pudge right now?
Yeah,
I thought you were
I'm
offlane
fucking
Pudge.
13 and 10 right now.
Okay. Pudge Arcana's paying off. I gotta go fix a bunch of sets, actually. I bought those sets. Because I'm definitely not using the full sets. For the characters I bought it for. Or got. Oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the Luna one. I don't actually like the Luna one at all.
Really? I really like the Lion.
Yeah, but I have the Black Wolf one. The, like, Goth, Priestess one. And that one I really like. I think the wolf looks super cool.
Oh my god, I've hit every mine in the game.
Oh, you're a Pudge, you barely take damage. Alright, so that is the XP done, pretty much. I don't care about the rest of the stuff I'm wasting, it's whatever. XP is XP. We have these and you get more, so... Go loot the stuff.
Oh my god, my puck just died to a fucking random match stick. He's mine as he's running back.
Nice. Teleport back to base. To Paradise. And now we're going to go into the event map. Or do we claim these? Yeah. What do I actually want to do with these coins? Anything I can buy? I guess I can buy fragments with these for now. Yeah, I guess fragments, because it's not like the simple selectors are going to come into play anytime soon. Yeah, by the time that comes into play, it'll be next week, so... Can I just buy? Yeah, no, I don't know. 25. 5. There we go. We have 30 left to buy of those. Can we upgrade the boss damage today? No, it'll be in 2 days for the boss damage, okay. Go to the event map, yep. Let's go Gamba. Or do we do a QD training first? I'm feeling the Gamba first.
Good luck.
What do we get? This one. Oh, I don't know what these explosions mean. Wow. 10 special honor medals. Useless. Unlucky. And now we shoot some monkeys. Yeah, I don't need the honor, Billy. The honor is getting used for my last row on this character. You get 20% item drop as the top line, and that's it. Just for when I'm bossing.
There's at least a techies behind him. Dawnbreaker, did I hurt you?
Only 34, I fucked up. Missed too many. It was a bad acuity training. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Alright. And that's done. Is there the Maple Daily gift? Claim that. Character select. It's just monster collection explorations. Done anything by 24. Oh no, my 24 hours are done. Okay, let's send out the 24-hour ones. Solely doing this on this map was dumb.
My Dawnbreaker hates me.
Do be like that sometimes. Up all
We
these.
won our lane, like horribly. We won forward their carry.
I regret doing anything on this map. I'm sorry. Well, I hurt you, event map. I'm sorry. Okay, pop these. Pop those, pop these. I got 6 of these. Let's see. Do we get anything? We got a Gamba. Gamba Gamba.
Did I just get silenced?
Boss damage experience. Yes. 53, 74. How long does my current one last? Oh, I didn't check my timer. Oh, it's till the 21st. Till the 21st. So it'd be 2 days I wouldn't have this, and this is 3% boss more, bit less XP.
Give me mana line, please. Thank you.
It's not good enough, in my opinion, to keep that so much. Alright, that's done. Oh, we also have the boss resets that we gotta use this week. Forgot about those. Sacred symbol. Whoops, mistyped symbol because I put a cap where it's not supposed to be. Copy paste that. Boom. 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 Use these 16s for Shangra. And we are very close to leveling this up. Tomorrow we level up my Shangra symbol to 7, so I'll be 290 with that. And that's a big upgrade. And then once that hits 290, we start pumping up Odium, because Odium is the next one to level up. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream today, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Maplestory as per usual. Start off with the dailies, do all that jazz. Move into doing some weekly bossing. Let's see if we get some pitch drops or some big items. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're not already following, give me a follow on Twitch. If you're on the YouTube side of things, give me a like and a sub. And I have a Discord server you can join. Thanks everybody for watching. May RNG favor you guys better than it does me. And that's not saying much, though. So...